it's Valentine's Day, as we all know. But there is no love lost between Trump and Mike Bloomberg, who are going at it on Twitter. I mean, first Trump came at him with Mini Mike. Bloomberg is a loser who has money but can't debate and has serious presence. You will see. He reminds me of a tiny version of Jeb low-energy Bush. He had to bring him in. But Jeb has more political skill and has treated the black community much better than Minnie. Okay, then Mike writes back, and then Mike let him have it, tweeting, "We know many of the same people in New York. Behind your back, they laugh at you and call you a carnival barking clown. They know you inherited a fortune and squandered it with stupid deals and incompetence. So here's my question. Is Mike... See, to me, Trump's Achilles heel is his money.
Yes.
He inherited $40 million from his father. Mm-hmm. He kind of blew it. He's bankrupted casinos, which is impossible to do. Nobody does that.
3 casinos, I believe.
3 casinos have been bankrupted by the guy. Mm-hmm. And he really hates it. I think that when he and Rosie O'Donnell had that big to-do, remember that? That big fight they had? She used to, like, flip her hair over, and that might have aggravated him, but nothing worse than saying he has no money.
Yeah.
And Bloomberg knows that. Bloomberg's worth $61 billion, and this guy's worth $3.1 billion. That's a big jump.
We don't even know if he's really worth that much.
Right. It could be just all in the licensing.
It feels like a New Yorker Yo Mama contest between rich white guys.
Yeah.
Two rich
and
white
I am so here for it.
I know.
You know, I would love to see it on a debate stage. But part of the thing is, Mike Bloomberg is so unflappable and unbothered by these kind of
well, you
insults.
would be too if you were worth $61 billion. That makes you feel secure, you know?
Yes. 61 billion. They say it's not the size that matters, but honey, the size of that bank account is impressive.
It is. It is impressive.
I don't care how short he is.
Yeah.
What do you think, Megan?
I actually woke up this morning and I didn't say Happy Valentine's Day to my husband. I said, "Does Bloomberg think this is really going to be this easy?" And we had this whole. I did, yeah. Because I woke up and I looked at Twitter and I was like, I know it's so romantic. But we had a whole conversation about it because I think there's a lot of hubris going on that this is just going to be so easy for Bloomberg. He has the money. He's a billionaire. This is a party that for the past 4 years has raged against billionaires in every way. And you have Bernie Sanders, who still has the most delegates so far and is winning at the moment, which I know we have to wait till South Carolina and Super Tuesday. But this isn't going to be this easy. I've been reading a lot of tweets from a lot of journalists saying there's going to be oppo dumps specifically about stop and frisk, his relationship with minority voters, things he said about women in the past. And I just think it hasn't gotten really dirty yet. And I actually, Michael Bloomberg, he was our mayor for, 3 terms. I always knew him to be a very calm, sort of above-it-all politician that doesn't get in the mud. So this new version of him, it'll be interesting to see how this works, this, like, thug, white guy, yo mama thing, because I always thought of him as this sort of, like, erudite billionaire.
Except that, he didn't inherit 400...
thug, white guy, yo mama thing.
Whatever.
Well, that's what
he did not inherit any...
It just doesn't seem natural.
The difference between the two of them is that Bloomberg made this money on his own. And I'm
not comparing them. I just think it's a weird thing to be like, there's no clear frontrunner for Democrats. Nobody's in love. Nobody's falling in love. So this billionaire that used to be a Republican is now a New Yorker that's obsessed with taking away your soda is going to win over populist America in the meantime.
Let's talk about the black community because you brought up...
So we would have one billionaire that used to be a Republican,
by the way,
and another billionaire, Trump, that used to be a Democrat.
Yeah,
and then he was an independent.
Buttigieg has the most delegates. I'm sorry.
But listen, here's my point. The stop and frisk thing, I think it will be counteracted by some of the following. When he was mayor, listen, I'm not shilling for Mayor Bloomberg yet, but I do think there's another side to the story. I like him fine. I do. I like Biden too. I like all of them. I told you. I'll vote for anything. I'll vote for Pee Wee Herman. I told you.